Hello everybody, this is Erica, the technology nerd who likes to film stuff, and I have a bit of a humorous review for you all today. This is targeting actually specifically the Verizon crowd who just got their brand spanking new Galaxy Note 2 and they're very proud of it and all that good stuff, except for they're noticing something when they're kind of looking over people's shoulders and seeing that everybody else's Galaxy Note 2s don't have the annoying ugly logo on the home button. I don't know what it is with Verizon, but every time they get a phone through their doors, they feel the need to lift their leg and piss all over it. I mean, it's not like every other carrier in every other country in this world that I can possibly think of doesn't have the exact same phone, the exact same appearance, and the exact same internals, except maybe spare a couple radios so that it works properly on that designated carrier. But otherwise, some people, not all people, are feeling that Verizon has defaced the Galaxy Note 2 by putting their stupid logo all over it. I mean, this is the T-Mobile Galaxy Note 2, and you can see it's discreet on the back, and if I wanted to, I could change out this back plate, and I don't have to see any type of branding on it if I don't want. But it's not so for the Verizon Galaxy Note 2, especially because some people have tried to get rid of that stupid insignia on the bottom, and they've noticed that it's actually underneath the enamel on the home button, so there's no hope of getting it off unless you replace this whole screen assembly. That's not going to be pretty. So some companies are laughing at Verizon right now and coming out with their own solutions to cover up that stupid logo on the home button. We have a solution here by Spigen SGP. This is the aluminum home button for the Galaxy Note 2. Now, while Spigen SGP did not make this specific product to cover up the home button because of Verizon, they kind of chuckled with me and said, yeah, this would be a good solution. And I said, sure, I'll review it. That sounds great. And so it comes in a couple different colors. We have black, we have a titanium gray, and we also have a pink. So let's go try these on and see if this is the solution for you. Whether or not you want to cover up that home button because of a logo or you just want to spice up your device, this might be a good choice. So here we have the simple packaging and the home buttons. It is just a little sleeve with some tacky tape here. You pull it open and slide out the card that you have. This little clear piece of plastic. And then there's just this black background for packaging's sake. Now these buttons are high quality, they are scratch resistant surprisingly, and also they are easy to install. It's questionable whether they are easy to take off, it just depends on how tacky it ends up getting. So let's grab my Galaxy Note 2. We're going to start off with the black one. We'll try all the different ones and see how they look. You can see that it's just a double-sided adhesive and a very strong one at that. Installation is very simple. You just line up this little guy here and drop it down, and it actually installs very easily. You can push it in place if it's not exactly in the right position, and then you just need to push down on all sides to get it to adhere properly. Now once it's on there very nicely. It's not going to wiggle or come off. The wiggling that you see here is just with the button itself wiggling around in its little chassis. But otherwise, it's very solid and it sticks on there very nicely. I love the design that's in here. It's like a spun aluminum finish and the light reflects on it in a way that looks quite stylish to me. So this gives you an overall idea of the appearance with it on. I do have the ultra-thin air case on it as well. The one thing to pay attention to though is when you go to pick out a case, or if you already have a case, the home button does now protrude a little bit. As before, it was flush with the rest of the phone. So if you have a case like this one, this is the ultra-thin air case by Spigen SGP, that is meant not to be ultra protective. As you can see that the sides don't protrude up enough to go past the home button. Protective cases will, so if you have a very slim fit case like this one, just know that when you go to turn the phone over like this, it's going to scratch up that home button. But again, if you have a protective case where the sides do extend up above that home button, which most of them will if they're protective, then you shouldn't have any issue with it. It still remains very clicky and I haven't had any issues with that. Now we are going to attempt removal. You should be able just to easily pull it upward with your fingernail. It is on there very well with that adhesive. You can see that I got it all right this time, and you can easily pull it up and grab another one. Now, as long as you don't get a bunch of little hairs in the adhesive, I imagine you'll be able to take these off and put them back on many times without losing that tackiness. You can see that none of that double-sided adhesive has been left behind. We can go ahead and put another one on there. This is my favorite, actually. So here we are sporting the titanium look. Ooh. Make your friends jealous in direct sunlight. And then we have the muted pink one. It's actually kind of adorable. I think I'm going to keep this one on here now. So overall, I think these are well designed and well cut, and they are an appropriate solution for wanting to cover up that logo, or if you're somebody who just wants to make your device look pretty. The only thing to keep in mind is that the home button does protrude a little bit, and that you're going to need a case that does have a lip that's higher, unless you don't care and you're not going to be placing your phone down on its face anyway. Then I don't see any issues at all. So thank you everybody for watching. This has been Erica, the technology nerd who likes to film stuff. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you go to my main channel page, you know, my YouTube main channel, on the right-hand side, you can get to my Facebook link. If you add me on Facebook, I promise I will add you as a friend as well, because I've been using it as a forum. You can ask me questions and hang out with other people on there if I'm not able to answer you at first. There's also a Google Plus link on that, and there is a Twitter link that you can follow me as well. So this has been a fun, silly little review, but actually it's quite functional. So have a good night, everybody!